Mel, it's your last day with us.
Oh, I don't want this day.
No, we don't either.
But tell us, how has your experience been with us all this week?
It's made me re-believe in girl power all over
Really?
again. That's
Oh,
what I like about you
really?
ladies. Yeah.
Girl
You have
power.
each other's
Love
backs,
that.
and it just makes me feel like I'm part of a unique family. So thank you.
We've always said we were the Spice Girls of daytime TV.
Yes, you are.
Yeah.
You are. Totally.
She said so. It's true now. It's official.
So lovely. Now, Mel, earlier this week we talked about you having to do an American accent
Yes.
for Chicago on Broadway. She's performing
so
on
major.
Broadway.
Don't think we forgot.
Look
So
at that.
awesome.
Oh my goodness.
I love it.
Beautiful. Now, you've had all week to practice your American accent. How is it coming along?
Well, I gotta say, it's not coming along too good, but I kind of think I've got a gist of it for real.
Oh.
This is you doing it a little.
This is my accent. Did you not hear it?
Oh my God!
Wait, that was that good.
Well, no, it's actually good, but you transitioned so naturally, I didn't even know.
Right.
And then I'm trying to decide which...
Where am I from?
Where's
Yeah.
this American girl from?
Well, I kind of think. Oh, no,
Oh, that was
I've lost
good. No,
it.
no, no, that was good. That was California.
That was good.
That was California. I
Yeah.
thought California was the Valley Girl.
Not all
like
the
up
time.
there. No?
No, but but when you said, I kind of think, I felt California.
Oh.
Well, I'll tell you what. I'll give you one more test. Kick us off into Girl Chat in your American accent.
Are you sure you want to do
Yes!
that?
Yeah.
Okay,
You
which
got
camera?
this.
4.
Go for it.
Okay, ladies, who's ready for a little girl chat? I feel like I'm a wooden robot. I know you're all secretly laughing at me, aren't you?
No, I'm not
Really?
laughing at all.
It's really cute, and I love that Mel's got that throatiness that you'll never be able to remove. You sound sexy in any accent.
Yes,
now.
you
Yes,
do.
you do.
Aw.
Yes, you do. I love it. And you're always going to be so iconic as Scary Spice. And speaking of scary, did you guys realize that today is Friday the 13th?
See?
Yes. So a recent article from The Mirror revealed that 1 in 20 people are so afraid of bad luck that they won't even leave their house on Friday the 13th.
Really?
Yes. And I see that we all came into work today, so I want to know, are you ladies as superstitious as some of these other people? Because Mama Mai is actually that woman. She will not leave the house on Friday the 13th.
No way.
No, she calls all our insurance policies to make sure that they're active on the 12th.
No way.
She shops for groceries to make sure that the house is loaded up because she says that the people bad out there, they give me bad luck, I don't die. Yeah, so she stays in the house, she doesn't move. But I just think, I'm soaked in the blood of Jesus like French toast and butter. Bam.
You see,
I agree with that. I'm not
kind of
superstitious.
relate to it.
Yeah.
I'm very
You're
superstitious.
superstitious?
Yeah, because things have actually happened to me bad.
Oh,
on
no.
Friday
I don't
the
think I
13th.
want to hear this.
Like, I was driving to the gym and the barrier went up and then smacked down on my windscreen on Friday the 13th.
But did
Really?
that just happen
Things have
once?
happened.
Maybe it was just a coincidence.
No, there's many things that have happened to me on Friday
That's
the 13th.
huge.
So I know for me, I'd like to be able to turn it around into something positive, but there's nothing positive.
No.
Well, my husband was born Friday the 13th, and that's
Oh,
positive.
yes!
His
Now
birthday.
something positive.
His birthday. Lonnie.
Are you
That
supportive?
explains a lot, okay?
He's a pretty lucky guy.
Well, he
you
has
know-
you in his life,
Oh,
yes.
well, thank
You know why they say the letter 13, the number 13th is bad? I mean, because you know how I look stuff up, G.
Yeah,
all
Yes,
right?
I know.
Tell us
What?
the
Information.
Well, they supposedly 13 is bad because it was based on the Last Supper. And the 12 disciples, including Christ, it was 13.
Yes.
And then Judas was the traitor. So 13 was always a bad number.
Yes.
So that's why we got the number in biblical, if you believe
Yes.
in that. But I always go by what Stevie Wonder says in Superstition. If you believe in things that you don't understand and you suffer, superstition ain't the way. So I don't believe in superstitions.
Yeah.
You go to hotels and they don't have
The 13th
the
floor.
13th floor.
No 13th
and I
floor.
always, if I get on the elevator, I go, can you hit 13 for me? And people be like, looking like,
Guys, this gets
I would be
really
one
weird.
of those. I just found out that there's no 13
No, it gets really
In
weird.
in hotels, yeah.
No,
Yeah.
ready for
I
this?
just found
What?
out.
what?
And you know I hate flying.
What?
There is no 13th row on any airplane.
There isn't?
There is no 13th row on any airplane that you ever get on. And this is where it gets even worse.
Go on.
Technically, the 14th row is still the 13th
Yeah,
row.
so you still in there.
So I won't sit in the
I've got
14th
two
row, though.
seconds.
That's the only time I'm slightly superstitious on airplanes.
Oh my God, that is so stupid.
No, there's no 13th row.
Wait, but
No, what's stupid is sitting in the 14th row and thinking you're still safe.
I am that superstitious that I won't even pass somebody on the stairs. That's
What?
a superstition because that gives you bad luck.
What about walking
passing
under
someone
ladders?
That too. None
Splitting
of that.
poles in the street?
stepping on a crack.
Walking on a crack?
Taking pictures with 3 people in the picture.
What?
I didn't
No,
know
is that
that.
superstition?
Yeah,
You're making stuff
I was in
up.
a girl
I've
group
heard
with 3 people. We had a lot of bad luck.
No, it's
What?
like 13 people.
Yes.
They say don't take a picture with 13 people.
Okay, I have a friend. Listen to this. She is my makeup artist, Utsme Krakowski. You're like my best friend. She has a superstition in her country where you're not supposed to gift people jackets. One Christmas, I bought her a really dope jacket. Like, it was only perfect for her. She gave it back to me.
Why? What is the
Because
superstition?
she
is
says
it?
that if you give people jackets, you will lose the friendship. And it actually happened with 2 people who gave her a jacket. She's not friends with them anymore.
What?
But I was
no.
like,
Oh,
you
now-
think
now
they're
I'm
gonna
gonna
walk
have
right
to
out of your
add that to
life?
my list.
What shoes? You
Yeah.
never buy a man shoes
Never buy
because
a
he'll
man
walk
shoes.
right out of your life.
Yeah, that's
I
Oh,
heard
you never
that.
put shoes on the table either.
I heard that.
Yeah.
New shoes.
And they say don't put your purse on the
Because you lose
ground.
money.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't put my, because I be in Compton a lot, so I don't put my purse on the ground.
I'm baffled by all of this.
Superstitions.
I think
now.
ultimately it's what you think. Do you see what I'm
Yeah,
saying? If you
yeah.
put power into that, you're gonna reap that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah.
No,
Like you
Mel
said.
doesn't agree.
I don't
Well, but it's
agree.
because, but no,
I'm very
but you believe in superstition.
Because it's happened to me. I have no choice.
So it's like a cyclical
Yeah.
thing.
Okay, so what do you do then differently on the 13th? Do you avoid
I
going out?
join you, ladies.
Let's change that.
Okay.
Okay.
To me, the number 13 is going to be good luck.
Yes.
Okay.
From now on.
It's gonna
for
be
you.
a great
for
day.
you. Because
Good.
you're with us.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, we're
exactly.
going to do that.
13.
Yes.
The day
Let's
that
stay
gives you no
positive.
power.
Okay.
Who's your on that beat?
Okay. Well, it may be okay to call someone out for being afraid of a superstition, but is it okay to call them out for being overweight?
No.
I know.
Well,
An
how is that a
unfortunate online trend these days is to fat shame someone.
Oh my
Can you
gosh.
guys believe
And I
this?
can't believe
this
it's
is
a
becoming a
trend.
trend.
That is
Yes, I can't believe I'm
crazy.
saying this. For example, telling someone they don't need dessert because they're overweight. Some people think it's okay to say things like this because they claim they're just looking out for that person's health. But actually, according to an article on Mike.com, fat shaming has been linked to weight gain instead of weight loss.
First of all, the fat girl at the table, we already know we fat, okay? So we don't need you telling us, you know, don't eat the extra donut. We already know it.
rude.
You know?
I worry because, you know, I'm raising 3 girls. So that's another thing I'm going to have to tell my girls to have confidence in themselves no matter what size they are.
Yes.
It's like how many more things do we have to teach our kids to completely avoid and not to look at and not to be a part of?
I think that's
but-
an important thing to hear from moms, though. 'cause
Exactly.
sometimes moms are the ones that, I love you guys out there, but you don't realize that you're fat shaming when you remind your daughter all the time to watch what you're eating, be careful of gaining weight. Moms can do it, and it's interesting. I see it around me all the time, but they don't know it because they think that they're helping their daughter stay healthy. But it can be shameful because their moms
No,
feel
you
too
can't.
comfortable.
If I'm honest with myself, I think a lot of times women are self-critical, and there
Hard
are
on
times
themselves.
that, especially after having a baby, I can be really hard on myself. But until I had my daughter, I actually am working on that behavior because I know that she's watching me. So I'm learning to be confident right where I am.
Yeah.
That's very important.
Yeah.
But you know, go ahead.
No, same. Like, my sister would say, let's not mention, like, I know it sounds weird, but, like, even when as women in the house, we would talk about, like, oh, I want to lose these extra 5 pounds. She actually made it a note to say, you know, she's raising 2 little girls, and she doesn't want that as the women in her family to constantly be beating themselves up about their shape, their figure, because they're sponges. They soak up everything you
They
say.
see it all.
Yeah.
But I guess maybe it's different because as a comedian, I skinny shame, and I don't care.
Yeah.
You know, I do it all the time.
Even that sucks.
But even that sucks, Lonnie.
Yeah. If we're being honest, everybody has something they don't like about their body. That's
Exactly.
real life.
That's
so
the whole
there's
point.
something you could shame on everyone.
Everybody just need to be quiet. If you're sensitive about something, just don't give your
But
opinion.
this is why
you
I
know.
love fashion so much, because truly, if you learn your body and you start to celebrate the parts that you really like, even if it's your elbows. Do you know how cute your elbows can look in an off-the-shoulder top that's cropped right here? Like,
Your
find
elbows,
something-
my elbows now.
No, but find something
My
that you
knees
like.
are exotic, so
See,
I show my knees.
That's what I mean. That's exactly what I mean.
Can we also have an unspoken rule for women who had babies under 2 years for people not to ask them if they're pregnant?
Yes.
I would really appreciate that because,
Yes.
you know, a lot of the time...
How about not asking? Oh, it ain't none of your
true.
business.
Yes,
Because
thank you.
sometimes you just don't know.
Exactly. I mean, if you see,
No,
I mean,
no.
people, you know what I mean? People
Just
be
don't
like,
ask.
when you having
Yes.
the baby, I'm not pregnant, okay?
Yeah.
I mean,
Don't ask. Don't ask people. Yeah.
That's like,
That's weird.
no, you should never. That should always be a no-no. Never ask
Have
a woman
you
if she's pregnant.
experienced it?
I still experience it, and my daughter's a year and a half. I know people are like, they think my children are beautiful and they want me to have more kids, but y'all, I'm not pregnant. I just ate a burrito. That's. Because you know, after you have a baby, after you eat, because your
get a
tummy
little-
is already used to being
Yes.
stretched,
Yeah.
sometimes it stretches a little bit. But it doesn't make you feel good because you're trying to get rid of that pooch. I'm working really, really hard.
Yeah.
So when somebody asks,
What do
it
you
doesn't
say
make
when they
me-
ask?
No, hello, I'm not pregnant. But they still keep asking. So.
Well, I just think, you know, like I said, if we all stop, like, we're friends, so we can
Yes.
joke
Yeah.
about
Yeah.
we joke.
Totally.
But when it's strangers, it's something different.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah,
think
that is.
that's what's happening, especially on
Yes.
social media. A lot of
Yes.
people are doing
should
it.
not be
And
allowed.
it's not
Not
cool.
okay.
And
you
I
know?
think keep in mind too, if somebody's struggling with something, it could be weight loss or other vices that are unhealthy in their life.
Yeah.
Going at them, attacking them, picking at it is
Yeah.
only going to drive that person to a depressive place where that vice is the only thing that comforts them. So don't be that person that drives them to eat, to drink, to whatever it may be. Be that person that reminds them of their happy moments, the times that they looked and felt their best. Put them in that actual brain space when they felt good about themselves, and that will encourage them
God,
more
you're
than
good.
the shame.
Exactly.
Good.
Right?
Yes.
Because
Yes.
if we're going to be honest, oftentimes the
Say it.
people that are on social media are actually projecting. If you guys don't know what
Yes.
that means, it actually means they actually may be the ones feeling shameful about their own body, so they're attacking you about it, and it has nothing to do with you. That's their personal issue, their personal problem. So don't take it personal if they don't know you personally.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I
Amen.
say. Good job.
Yeah.
No.